This slingshot is interesting, but to make this slingshot a little bit more interesting, I want to do a little bit of carving. So basically what I'm trying to do is to carve Angry Birds on both sides of the slingshot, just to make it a little bit more pretty. Don't be afraid, doing it by hand is actually quite simple, and there's a very few steps that's involved in this process. And the first step, you can either draw or print out or find out some pattern online. Basically I found an image on, on Google, and then adjust the size to fit what I'm trying to do. And that's basically it. The next step, I will glue this in proper pieces and then do a simple carving. And for gluing, there are different methods. Various people do different stuff. This is my experiment with just a glue stick that was recommended by multiple folks that I was talking to. It's extremely simple operation basically. So you glue, you carve along the lines, and you remove the paper, whatever remains from the paper. But that's basically it, and I think it requires a little bit of drying time, but we'll see. But that's basically the operation. Applying glue. I don't know why is it so purple. Oh, glue in purple, glue in purple, glue in purple for me now. This picture on this side and this picture on this side. Of course, it's not going to be that picture. Whether it's going to be too pretty or not too pretty, well, I don't know yet. But hopefully it will not be too ugly. So that's at least my hope. And the first step I need to figure out is how to hold it reasonably stable so I can actually do carving. I think this way should be enough. Wear protection. Ooh. So what I'm trying to do is basically just follow the line, and that's basically it. Maybe not all images you can do easily with carving, but at least the one I tried end up reasonably okay. Okay, so basically I'm using a knife to create a V groove. If I had a better V tool, like smaller one, that one would work here better than just a knife. Well, better in the sense it would be easier to do. With a knife it's kind of a little bit challenged to do this stuff. Maybe I'll do a little bit more with the V-tool later, but we'll see. If you can follow the line, allegedly, you can do carving. This is the kind of semi-lie, semi-truth that I was told. I tried and it wasn't too bad. There are other ways to do special stuff. There is a stuff called color roasting. I haven't tried that one yet. But basically, instead of making V grooves, you just put the knife marks and put something like some dust inside those knife marks. And after applying the finish, it actually looks should be pretty good. Okay, I'm messing up this stuff almost completely. The face is not looking too well. Not too bad, but not too extremely good. Actually, okay. Actually, quite good. There's a little bit of fixes due. I went a little bit deeper with the eyebrow. Okay, now the other side. Let me try to do something maybe a little bit different on the other side. Maybe it will be easier, at least for the some operations. I basically had a smaller versions of this guy, but I decided to sell it. Okay, I did big lines on outside. For the inside, yeah, for the inside I doubt anything like this is possible, but for the hair I will do it this way. Completely different tool. And again, I'm trying to repeat this stuff to carefully remove this area. And actually I will do a little bit deeper here. Okay. По речечке, по железной дорожечке, где мчится. So you could do it just with a regular knife, so if you don't have other stuff, you just have to be quite sharp. Okay, now I can put an eye and remove the paper. I already like the result. It doesn't want to be removed, but there's always sandpaper. Looking good. So I don't know whether you like it or not. I like it. Didn't pop up the grain that much, but it's okay.